Hey there, this is Lady Persephone, and together with Professor LP, we'll learn about CyberTitans. It's an autobattler developed by Litlab Games. Let's dive in. At the very start of the game, you are given 10 gold and 3 skips. You won't see these, but keep them in mind. First, you need to decide if you want 10 more gold or 2 more skips. 10 gold will let you buy more titans, level up early, and gain more golden interest. 2 skips will give you 2 extra moves during the Crystal Challenge, just in case you encounter bad RNG. In this example, let's pick 10 gold. After picking, we go to the Crystal Challenge. There are 3 reels, left, center, and right. And each reel has a skip card button. In this video, we got lucky. All of the cards are already yellow, so we don't need to use the skip card. Basically, if all cards are of the same color, you get a crystal that gives your team a buff. The center reel gives you a titan, while the left and right will give you objects or gold. In this game, we got a stalactitan, 2 breastplates, and a total of 8 gold. Now the preparation round. At the top of the screen is the number of titans, how many are on the board, and the maximum number of titans you can deploy. Next are the stage and round numbers. Every stage has 4 rounds, represented by the swords. If you win, swords turn blue. If you lose, they turn red. Then there's the timer, and finally, the settings button. At the bottom of the screen, you'll see the shop. It will show 5 titans at a time, and you can keep buying as long as you have gold. At the left are your crystals and objects. Here are our yellow crystal and 2 breastplates from the Crystal Challenge earlier. Next to that are the gold and the upgrade button. Hold the upgrade button and spend the indicated amount of gold to get to the next level. Your level determines how many titans you can put on the board and what titans appear in your shop. If you don't like the titans at the shop or you run out of titans to buy, you can hit the refresh button at the right, which consumes 2 gold. Aside from this, the shop automatically refreshes after each player combat. Now, if you want something in the shop, but you don't have enough gold, you can lock the shop by clicking the lock button. This way, it won't refresh after the next player combat. Finally, the probability bar tells you the chance of getting a titan of each cost. This probability changes with your player level. For the level 5 shop, you have a 35% chance to get titans worth 1 gold, 40% chance to get titans worth 2 gold, 20% for 3 gold titans, and 5% for 4 gold titans. Finally, let's check out the sides. At the left, you can see the active synergies. Hover your pointer over them to see what they do. The numbers below each synergy tell us the breakpoints at which we get bonuses. Here, it means we get bonus buffs by having 2, 4, 6, and 8 Arctic units in play. Since we currently have 3 Arctic units, we'll get the boost at breakpoint 2. At the right, you see player information. Each box shows you the HP, number of skips, and the level of each player in your lobby. Now let's talk about objects. These are items that augment the strength of your board. You can use them in their base state, but they're more powerful when upgraded. To use them, just drag them to your titan. Now let's speed up the combat phase and watch how the titans fight. We'll talk more about the combat phases of the game on a separate video. If you have questions or topics that you want a video on, you can drop them in the comment section. Here's an example of how to do the Crystal Challenge. You just press the skip card button to move the cards around. Make sure to keep an eye out for the number of skips that you have left. In this Crystal Challenge, we got an upgrade. We'll use this on another object to make it stronger. You can upgrade an object that's already on a titan or one that's still in your inventory. All you have to do is drag the upgrade on top of that object. Whenever you upgrade, you'll always be given 3 choices of what the object can turn into, except when upgrading a metamorphosis object. Here are some tips that might help. Always keep an eye on your opponent's positioning and team composition. You can check your opponent's boards by clicking their name on the upper right corner. This can help you to prepare, counter, and adjust your position if necessary. You can get more gold by accumulating interest. If you have at least 10 gold, you can gain interest. The more gold you have, the more interest you'll get. So try to earn as much gold. This way, you can develop your team composition and strategy. Knowing when to level up and when to roll are effective ways to manage your economy. Equip and upgrade objects wisely. Objects can be game changers. Knowing what unit to equip the object with and which upgrade to use can give you a lot of advantages in battle. And that's it for today. We hope you learned a lot. Don't forget to leave a comment if you have questions, and stay tuned for more tutorial videos on new games. See ya!